Hi guys, I am ready to plan my week and my work planner because ready or not, I have to go back to work tomorrow. So I use the Erin Condren Daily Duo, and it looks like I've already written some things because the gray book closes on Tuesday, so I knew I had to do like the effort conduct grades and then the comments for report cards. So over here, just gonna make a note that grade book. I don't know. Obviously, I've written with that pen before, but it's thin, so it must be a 0.3. Well, this one feels just as thin as 0.5. It's not as juicy as normal for these Inkjoy pens. Grade book closes, so that means I have to turn in my reports by 8 o'clock. I'm basically gonna do that. Well, I was gonna say today, but I think I'm gonna do like the extra credit I ready today. Turn in reports after I do the laundry, after I cook dinner, and after I blow dry my hair. But I've already done a lot today. Like, obviously I went to Starbucks and Panera because I do that every Sunday. And then I mopped the floor before I even left at 8:30. I had already mopped half the floor, and then I came back and mopped. I washed my specials, both darks and lights. I washed my son's uniforms, his lights, his darks. I washed his carpets for his bathroom. I washed random towels and like the dish drying, I don't know what, mat. And now I'm washing his sheets. So yeah, I've done a lot. And I also like put his ketchup in containers. I always do that in advance for the week. I cleaned the kitchen and I did my pill organization and I dusted our room. So yeah, it's been a productive Sunday and I still have a lot to do, but hopefully I get to rest tonight. And we watched His and Hers. Let me know in the comments if you watch that. It's really, really good. It keeps you thinking the entire time. You think you know, but you have no idea. All right, so Monday, that's all I'm gonna do. I don't like have time to do anything during the day, so if I get that done, it's a miracle. And then Tuesday, should I write anything? I guess I could create the newsletter. It's the same thing the kids do on Monday, they're doing on Tuesday. No, I think they start Tuesday with being independent. We still have to read together on Monday. So yeah, create newsletter, edit lunch. I'm gonna do it all. Edit schedule. Create graphic for no school on Monday. Thank goodness. If I do all that, that'll be a miracle. Hopefully I hear from that Chick-fil-A lady soon. And then Wednesday, that's another independent day, so I will get to do my lesson plans. Update website. Create PowerPoint. Create board configuration. This should be like my every Wednesday, but a lot of times I don't get it done, and then somehow it ends up being my Sunday. And then I have even more time because not only are they independent, but they also are testing. So like my 8 o'clock class, I only have one kid. So math, one kid that doesn't test and stays with me. And then my 6th period comes in, and that's majority of the class. But that means on Friday, on Thursday, my 1st period will be independent. So I'll be able to get a little bit done. So I'll put add pics for newsletter. Send to team. And schedule newsletter because I do not want to wait until the weekend. I did that in advance today, and look at me doing stuff for myself on a Sunday. Okay, that should be it. Let me make sure with my monthly, because I want to add things for my NJHS if I can. Request approval for shirt, I can do that. Okay, and then I want to know more about the fundraiser before I ask for the fundraiser, so I'm waiting for them. Request shirt listing. If I get the fundraiser, then I don't need to put it online. Request day for induction ceremony. Request fundraising approval. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about the PO. So that's great. We'll just do one step at a time. That's all we can do. I do need to start thinking about what day I want that induction ceremony on. So yeah, that's my job inside and outside the classroom, and my supplements. So let's just decorate. Oh, and I don't think anything's happening at a certain time this week, but they could tell us like the day before, and I'll just add it in. I do have payday this week, and I have these cute stickers I found. Adorably Amy's sampler. So we're gonna put this on Thursday. Can't believe it's all the way on Thursday. I feel like I haven't gotten paid in so long. Luckily my husband gets paid every other week. Like it doesn't matter the day of the month, like the date. Okay, we said we were gonna use, where is it? Just had that kit. No, I don't even see it. What did we say we were gonna use? Oh, these stickers from Pookie Bear Cuties. Can we use any of these? No, because these are like strips and more strips. Oh, well, these are the other 2 pages. I don't need Bill Do in this one. I could use this in my cousin more. Yeah, for like home planning. So that means we have nothing for the work planner. Let's look in a Glittery Life Plans. Hopefully she saves us here with some large stickers. She has extra large stickers in her shop, so perhaps that will help us. And hopefully it's winter. Stickers. Maybe these are too big. Maybe we need to go to the smaller album. least all we have to do now is decorate. Then I'm gonna have a folding party while I watch The View from Friday. I don't even know if I watched it from Thursday, but I also have the Weekend View I can watch while I'm cooking, so that's great. The cafe sticker might be an option. These are for spring. Spring, spring, spring. Interesting. Oh, look, we can use these. Let's use this and this. I don't know, that might be too like holiday-ish. I really need to use these. They have like sweaters on them. Where did we see those other sweaters? Oh, here. And the blanket. Let's use the candle. Everything we can use. And then do we have more full boxes? Don't think so, guys. Let's make sure there's nothing in the winter. Those are like transparent. Okay. I'll definitely put the candle on Wednesday since I'll have one kid that day for like an hour. I'm gonna be like dying for them to call those kids down so I can at least have an hour. And he's a really quiet kid. Oops. I'll probably let him do iReady on the computer or like a math program. And I will get things done while he gets things done. It's cute. Look how cute that doggy is. Maybe we could even pull in the dog stickers that were at the beginning if we feel like we don't have enough. Should be good for planning. We finished a sheet. Look at us. I don't know what this pear symbolizes, but we'll put it down there. And then maybe we'll put this for lunchtime. I think this is a candle and like a tea cup. Lots of coffee will be needed that day. Again, my pretend dessert, because I really barely have time for lunch. We only need to decorate these pages. So I don't know if we should incorporate the green. I think that might be it. That's cute. All right, nice and simple week. At least I wrote down what I need to do. I need to transfer everything from Friday to Sunday, unfortunately, and then I'm gonna get busy with all the things, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.